Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for all your support. This video is like part 2 of the video I posted 2 days ago on the princess crown cake. So I'll be showing you how I made the princess crown for this cake. So I'll be starting off with some pink fondant that I've added Tylose powder to it to make it harder, or you can use gum paste, because gum paste is harder, or it dries harder than fondant, and we want the crown to dry before we put it on the cake. So I'm just rolling it out, and I'll be using this container to form the crown. So I'm just measuring it to see how much, like if it's long enough. So I'll keep rolling till I get the length and height that I need. You can use any container that will give you a round shape. I'm using this smaller one because my cake is, the top tier is 6 inch, so I want the crown to be a little bit smaller. Sorry about my voice today, it's just so hoarse. So I'll just roll that out and cut the edges to make them straight. So I'll measure it again, and I'll just cut a little bit more to make it straight and to have the exact length that I need. And then I'll go ahead to mark the points that I'm going to cut out. So I'm marking 1 inch apart. I'm just using my X-Acto knife to make the marks where I'll cut later. So 1 inch apart. Then I'll go ahead and cut that out. You could also use a template to do this, but I just do it freehand because yeah, I don't really need a template, but you could download a template online and print it out and use it for this. And then I'm going to cut those pointy edges because I'll be putting some gold pearls on the top. So I want to cut off the pointy edges so it's easier to put the gold pearls on it. So now I'm using that container to form my crown to get that round shape. The container just helps as a guide. After I form it, I'm going to take it off. So I'm using some gum glue, edible glue, to join the ends so the ends can stick to the edges. So I just apply it on both edges and then join them together. So I'll take off the container because sometimes the glue kind of sticks to the container, and then when the crown dries, it's harder to take it off the container. And I'm just adding some flour to my surface, or some cornstarch to my surface so it doesn't stick, so the glue doesn't stick on the countertop. The two edges are glued together now, and we have that nice round crown. I'm just adding some of the glue to those tops too, so that I can put the gold pearls on it for some decoration. So the pearls stick better when you cut off those pointy tops. If it was still pointy, it would be harder to put on the pearls. So that's why I cut them off a little bit. So the pearls are all on now, and we have our beautiful princess crown. So keep it to dry I like to do it the night before, or at least 24 hours before I need to put it on the cake, so it really dries and it's firm. It's firm enough to handle, so it doesn't get messed up. So later I'll be putting a border on it. I like to put the border when the crown is already on the cake, so it sticks better on the cake. So I'll be doing the crown after I put the I'll be doing the border after I put the crown on the cake. So right now I'm putting the crown on the cake. I'm just wetting the surface with a little bit of water so the crown can stick more easily. So I'll put it on and kind of press on it a little bit so it sticks on the top of the cake. And in the previous video I showed you how I made the pearl border. I have a mold for that, so you can go ahead and watch the video of this cake. You see how I got the pearls that I'm putting around the edge or on the border. So I also wetted the border with some water, and I'm just attaching the pearl border. And then the last step is to paint it with gold paint. I also showed how I mix the gold dust with some food extract, and I just paint that, and that's it. There you have the beautiful princess cake topper. You can put it on any girl's birthday cake. Thank you so much for watching, and please stick around for more videos, more amazing content coming up. Have a good time. Bye.